of who should be on the main card of UFC 283. The co-main event is already announced. Davison Figueiredo and Brandon Moreno is going to be the co-main event for sure at UFC 283. But I'm thinking, who is going to be the main event? Who's going to be just another main card fight? What are the fights going to be at UFC 283? And I'm thinking of potential guys. And I think Yuri Prochazka, Glover Teixeira makes the absolute most sense for the main event at UFC 283. The best fight, in my opinion, in 2022. Let's run it back. We have one of the greatest and oldest Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guys in the light heavyweight division's history, Glover Teixeira, going out there trying to reclaim his title against Yuri Prochazka. I can't wait to see if they make it, but I think that should be the main event at UFC Brazil. Co-main event, Figueiredo Moreno for the quadrilogy. Pena versus Aldana. I would like to see this one on a different fight card. I was thinking maybe I put Pena on one of these fight cards, but I'm thinking maybe since her cut and her injury is going to take a while to heal, Aldana kind of just fought at UFC 279. Maybe you put them at UFC 284 or as the main event of a fight night or something like that. And instead, put the people that Pena just lost to in Amanda Nunes and Ketlin Vieira at UFC 283 in Brazil. That is Brazilian versus Brazilian, the greatest female fighter of all time, Amanda the Lioness Nunes, taking on Ketlin Vieira, who just beat Holly Holm and is like number 2, number 3 in the bantamweight division. Let's put them on the card. And then we got Burns versus Masvidal. And guys, you know how I feel about this fight. I think Burns is going to absolutely maul Jorge Masvidal if they ever were to fight. I think the striking was going to be pretty even here. I think Burns will make it pretty interesting. Masvidal will crack him a few times, and then Burns will be like, all right, I'll wrestle and grapple now. But that is a must-see fight for UFC 283. Brazilian versus Masvidal. And the last one, that's only 4. Yuri versus Glover 2. Figueiredo versus Moreno 4. Burns versus Masvidal 8. Amanda Nunes, Ketlin Vieira. Last one, Chimaev versus Costa. I mean, imagine that on UFC 283's main card of the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view buys are going to be absolutely insane. I just really want to see Masvidal versus Burns. I really want to see Chimaev Costa. Amanda Nunes, Ketlin Vieira makes sense. Figueiredo Moreno is already set. And Yuri Glover is going to be a banger of a fight, just like last time, no matter what. What do y'all think about those 5 fights for the main card of UFC 283?